Well, that's a difficult issue. And as I stated before, especially when you're talking about a condominium, the developers try and get away with as little parking as possible because that's, when you're dealing with how much money you can make per square foot on raw land, parking is not very high up on the list. Now you have to provide enough parking really to get through the governmental entities so that you can get your site plan approved. And you also too have to provide enough parking where somebody's not going to come in and go, I can't park anywhere. Nobody's going to buy under those situations. But there are instances where, persons have more than one vehicle. There are situations where, as I stated before, where there's been some kind of assigned parking and that's been taken away. And on those, really what you have to do is you're going to have to either negotiate with the condominium association, which is going to be difficult. And the reason why it's difficult is not necessarily because the board of directors are a bad set of board of directors. You have a very good board of directors, but they're limited in what they can do. So it's not like they can take other common area property without having a vote of the other members. And that'd be a substantial and material change to the way the whole development was set up. And then you'd have to get through all the governmental regulations too to expand parking. So typically the condo associations will fight tooth and nail because they don't have the money or the resources or the space to expand those. So if it's something that the owner or the unit owner, the member should have looked into before they purchased the property, that there was limited parking, and then it's going to be tough to complain afterwards that there's not sufficient parking unless the association takes away parking that was there, prior to purchasing the property. But if it's something that that either the association should have known that there was going to be a problem and not enough parking, then certainly a court would make the associations make reasonable accommodations for people to park. Now, would that mean that now you get 3 spots instead of 1? No, not necessarily. But there has to be reasonable parking for unit owners. And as I stated too, they have to make accommodations for disabled persons as well.